Greetings and beyond the news, everybody. It is I, Fame of Paper Fame King, and rather than be introducing my cohorts King and Paper, this is my own little segment of Anime Movies Anonymous, where I will be doing an after-movie review of the Chainsaw Man Reze arc movie. Now, I won't be getting too into the movie itself, as that would be spoiler territory, and considering the fact that some people probably haven't seen it, I won't be spoiling too much. For those of you who aren't in the know, Chainsaw Man follows the story of a young man named Denji, who, after doing some morally questionable things, ends up meeting a devil by the name of Poochie, an adorable little pillow that looks like a little toy chainsaw. He's adorable, really. But if you know, you know. Anyway, after coming to terms with in the world of Denji and Chainsaw Man, devils are a real thing. Denji ends up running amok of a zombie devil and ends up basically fusing with Poochie to save his life, becoming the Chainsaw Man. But that's the basic rundown of the anime itself. The movie itself was fine, actually. I enjoyed myself greatly when it came to going with my friends to see the movie. Now, I am a avid reader of the manga, but I'm also a reader of the wiki. I know everything there is to know about Denji, about power, and about all else I know about Makima. I'm going to tell you this right now. I don't care how many fanboys are listening. Makima can go eat a fucking Danny-way. What I really want to get into is basically the overall score. It's going to be out of 5. First things first, the story. The story was actually pretty well handled. I liked how we got an introduction to basically what is happening, or at least a little bit of what's happening in the manga. So it's clear that this takes place at least earlier on in the season, or at least somewhere in the middle. That regard, the story itself does well to keep you interested and keep your attention, especially if you know the manga and if you know the story itself. So I give it a 5 out of 5 for keeping the story together. Characters. Denji. I'm not gonna lie, I love me a good stupid anime protagonist, but Denji pushes the line. Like, I understand exactly where he's coming from, considering if you know Denji's backstory, you know the boy didn't grow up well off. There is a lot of morally questionable shit that Denji has done, and I'm not gonna get into it because some of that stuff really turns my stomach, and I have a stomach full of popcorn at the moment, and that's not something I want to have coming up. But anyway, Denji, like always, is an adorable little idiot. I love his wild, chaotic nature, and even though he's an idiot, I still love him. Reze. I don't want to give away too much, but Reze is a boss-ass bitch. That's all I can say. She was cunning, she was smart, she was pretty, she was also a very, very attractive woman. Even if I know what she is, she was still attractive as fuck. I'm giving her that. She was attractive as fuck. And she was good at what she did. We don't really get to see much of Denji's teammates, but we do get introduced to, personally, who was my favorite character of the entire movie, the Shark Devil, who, if you don't know, is voiced by the voice actor who plays Shiner Kusakabe from Fire Force. I love that little shit. I love the little shark gremlin. He's loyal, he's sweet, he's funny. Yeah, he got a bit annoying with a whole lot of stuff that he did, but at the same time, he was the fucking GOAT in this movie when it came to just doing what he needed to do to be the best sidekick, to be blunt. He was the best sidekick and partner for Denji. Personally, in my opinion, if I'm going to ship Denji with a guy, it's going to be with the Shark Devil. Don't quote me on that, but that's my personal taste. If you got a problem about it, fight me in the comment section. Outside of that, characters get an overall 4.5 out of 5. I'm giving it the 4.5 out of 5, mainly because I'm kind of annoyed the movie is the only way we get to see Reze. We don't really get to see much of her, and that's kind of a bother to me, especially considering what Reze is. But I also feel like the movie could have explored more into her backstory, into her story about who Reze is and why she's doing the things she does. Like, yeah, if you know why everybody's after Denji, then you already know. But at the same time, I feel like Reze could have done a lot more. Like, she had the potential to do a whole lot of stuff with this story and to show off. But at the same time, we got what we got, so I'm not going to doubt them for that. So it's a 4.5 out of 5 for the characters. For the animation itself, and I'm going to use this meme, absolute cinema. Like, animation-wise, it looks stunning to the eye, especially the fight scenes. Choreography is always one of the key things I look for in an anime fight scene. Like, how well do they handle the fights between characters, antagonists, protagonists, side characters, yada, yada, yada. I love the fight scene. I love how the characters utilize their contracts with the other devils. I enjoy how Reze uses her powers already. I'm in love with her abilities. Absolutely love her. Best girl, in my opinion. Like I said, once again, fight me in the comment section. And I do mean it. Fight me in the comment section because Reze is best girl and I will die on this hill. Fight me in the comment section. Anybody else, if you got a best girl, I don't care. I won't hear it. Reze is best girl, and I mean it. Cosplayers, I better start seeing some Reze cosplay, because the girl deserves it. Animation style. Oh, dear Lord, the amount of bomb and flash and bang and poof. Oh, I might as well have had a seizure with how much flashing lights were going across the screen. Good Lord Almighty. The animation when it came to the fights, the powers, the abilities, the overall just back-to-back-to-back action was wonderful. 5 out of 5. Pacing, 3.9. Okay, look, I understand they had a lot to squeeze in here in less than an hour and 40 minutes, but at the same time, I feel like this could have gone on just a bit longer. Like, show off more of Reze and Denji's relationship growing and expanding. Like, yeah, we know Denji catches feelings for any girl that shows him interest, but this was the first time I'm like, okay, Rize's got feelings for him. I wanted to see more of this. I needed to see more of that. But we were denied because it was only an hour and 40 minutes. But hey, they did what they could do with the time they were given. At the very least, it was still good. Finally, and above all things, overall, I'm going to give the movie at least a 4.5. It has some things I like, some things I didn't. I wish the pacing could have maybe been a bit longer, maybe hit that 2-hour mark like the Demon Slayer movie maybe, but I understand they were trying to shove a whole arc into a single movie and they can only do so much. So I'll give them that. They still did well with the animation, the fight scene, everything else was pretty good. But that's all I've really got to say in terms of Chainsaw Man, the Reze arc. I still wish they'd come up with something else for a title, though. That's one thing I got to take a point away for, is the name. Yeah, I get it. It's the whole arc shoved into one movie, but y'all couldn't have come up with a better name than just saying it's the Chainsaw Man Reze arc. Really, people? But aside of that, that's all I got to really say. Let me know down in the comment section if you've seen the movie. What do you think of the movie? Do you feel like it could have been longer? Do you feel like we should have seen more of Reze? If you know, you know. Also, once again, I must reiterate, Reze is best girl. If you have a problem with that, approach me in the comment section. I will fight you in the comment section. She's only appeared for a short while in her arc. She only appeared a short while in her movie. But by the devil in Chainsaw Man, I love this woman. Reze is best girl, and I will die on this hill, and I will fight on this hill. I don't have a contract with the devil, but I'll tell you right now, I'm gonna do like Garp from One Piece and show you what these fists can do. Come at me in the comment section. But that's all I gotta say for right now. Until next time, dear viewers, where I do my review of the Demon Slayer movie. Oh, that's gonna be a fun one. I'm going to see it, I'm going to like it, I'm going to love it. And yeah, I mentioned it earlier before because I actually took a sneak peek. The movie is like 2 hours long, guys, so I'm really expecting a lot with that one. I'm expecting a whole lot with the Demon Slayer movie because I love Demon Slayer, I've read the manga, I've watched the anime. I'm looking forward to it. But for right now, this is your favorite, fantastic, fabulous Fox Fame signing off. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And give that bell icon a little click so you can always stay notified when we're uploading new videos. But for now, ciao Bella all. I'll see you next time. Later, beauties. Once again, Reze's best girl. I'll die on this hill. Bye-bye, y'all. Bye-bye.